Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Last Spell. A last episode here in this little spur of the moment mini episode mini series that could be the start of a bigger series if you deem it so. And just as a gentle reminder, the way to do that is to like and to comment on the videos. That is the best way to let me know that you actually want to see this on the channel. It'll be after we finish Fall of Porcupine, which will start tomorrow. And it should be a kind of short game, but if you do want to see The Last Spell continued, then like, comment on any of the videos that you see, and we'll take it from there. Today we are facing the last night of this current run. We can see here these ticks. I didn't explain it, but these ticks indicate how many rounds you have to go through, and that means tonight we are facing the final wave that we need to beat to survive here in it's called Gildenberg, I believe. There's strangely enough nowhere to see it as far as I know, as I can see anyway, but I believe it is called Gildenberg. We can see that the mist has all but receded. They are all the way back there, coming from all sides, and we need to defeat the boss. We haven't seen the boss yet, so we honestly don't know what it's gonna be. We didn't do all this. We didn't do the end of the night phase last time, or we didn't do the development phase last time. So we'll start with that, and we do see our first epic armor. It's a little bit all over the place. Both focusing on melee and magic. That might not be like super great for us. Let's see. We have a magic user. You do not have any armor at all. You do, however. You have a medium armor. And you don't really care about dodge, because you have, if I remember correctly, you have a lot of negatives to dodging, so you don't really care about that. We also have a medium or reinforced medium armor +3, which gives us quite a bit of extra armor, and it would net us a +1 to move. Plus some critical, extra health, etc, etc. It's never bad, never bad. This one we don't really need at all, so the choice is either the light armor for our mage for that extra magic damage. It's not a lot though. It's not a lot, but it might be a nice boost still. Or it would be this. We have 147 armor at the moment. It's been a couple of days since I played, but I seem to remember that, you know, we don't really take too much damage, so I feel like this would be a nice upgrade if there wasn't anything else. But I think just because of the small little boost here we can get with the magic damage on our mage, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. It's not strictly amazing, but it is 5% damage, and it is propagation damage as well, which we do use both, or actually not both, but just on our magic magic scroll here, the bee sting, which is very nice. Let's go ahead and do the level ups. Let's see what we have. This is our mage. You have 11 move points. I don't feel like you need more move. You can already run quite far. There is a rare accuracy here, and what is your accuracy at the moment? It is 48%. I actually don't know if that's good or bad. Well, compared with the others, that's pretty darn good. But there's really nothing else. We could go with the resistance reduction, though. Since you are a mage, I know it's just a common. That might not be too bad. That little bit of extra. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Had we had these levels of accuracy, I might have gone with the accuracy, because these guys have it, especially our melee character here. 19% is just, it's pretty abysmal. But 48, I feel like is a good spot. Let's see here. You do have a decent amount of crit chance, 20%. So we could go with the critical power for those extra juicy crits. We could also go with the poison damage for our bee sting. Actually, what we could do is check the shop. I don't know if we have unlocked any... Don't think we have unlocked any poison weapons yet. So, honestly... The poison... I love poison. I'm a big fan of poison. But I think, given that we have a limited amount of scrolls, I think we're gonna go with the crit power here. For a little bit of extra oomph. When it happens, we do have one additional perk. We're not going to be able to get anything in tier 4 because this run will end. But let's see. I mean, honestly, Energized could be good. Every 7 mana spent, restore 1 action point. This is the last night. So we are not gonna... We don't need to worry at all about preserving our mana. We are just gonna go nuts. We are just gonna go nuts. Anything we can kill, we will. There's also quantity versus quality, but again, this benefits our beasting, but it benefits our beasting only. It benefits our beasting only. Let's see. Every edit enemy is killed by propagation. It reduces the bonus from this. Gives us extra damage, but less bounces. I wonder if poison actually counts as a propagation kill if they die due to poison. I still think we're gonna go energized here, just because we might be able to get some advantages here and there. Let's see. These are all absolute garbage. These are not necessarily all absolute garbage, but the reliability there is the only one. We're gonna reroll this one, and we're gonna reroll this one. Well, I guess mana it is. Mana is good, mana is good. Mana is definitely good. For 40 mana, we could... Let's see what the money-wise... We could build a shrine to get you up to full. You have low accuracy. What's your skill range at the moment? Skill range is +0, so you're just at base. You do have a short bow, which doesn't go very far. But you could do shorter weapons for that accuracy and reliability. What's your reliability at? 46%. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. I don't think there's really too much else for you. You multi-hit is... I don't think I saw a hand crossbow for sale. No, we could re-roll. We could try and get a hand crossbow. If we remember from last time, the hand crossbow do have a multi-hit kind of thing, and it is armor piercing, which is actually pretty darn good. Pretty darn good, actually. Let's hang on to this one for now. Let's wait with you for the rest with the rest of your level up. We have our melee character here. You need some accuracy, 100%. The armor is nice. That's a rare roll, but the accuracy is absolutely needed. Physical damage, an extra 8%. Why not? Why not? Let's see, perk-wise, why can you a higher level? Okay, 2 addition. No. We only have 1. I thought we had 2, but it requires 2 to get down to tier 5. Okay, organic armor plus 50% health healing received. All of the hero's armor is transformed into health. I don't think I want that because we don't have anything that heals, and armor replenishes every turn. So. The blink skill allowing the hero to teleport to another tile. Maybe. We don't need skill range. We don't need bounces. Inertia. Every 3 tiles traveled, excluding skills with no momentum. The next time an attack with momentum is used, restore +2 move points. Okay. We do have a few skills with momentum. I think, yeah, we have the slice. and that's it. We only have the one. Although at the moment that might really be the only thing the only thing that makes sense. We could also just get extra armor. That's also a possibility. I mean, it's the last night, so we don't really need to plan for the future. Every 2 attacks from the hero dodged. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Quick reload. We could get a quick reload for if we find ourselves in a situation where we want to use something. We could also upgrade the jump over skill. That is a possibility. The rest is not really anything. Every 2 mana spent, gain +3 block for 3 turns. That is also not bad at all. Block just flat out removes damage from the attack before it's applied to armor, so it just reduces. So if you do 50 damage and an enemy has 10 block, you do 40. It's 40 that goes through to armor first and then health. Mana shield. I suppose we do kind of use some mana once in a while with... No, we don't actually. Not that much. What do you have that uses mana? We don't actually use that much mana with you. Never mind. Never mind. In that case, I don't really use it. Let's get a bag slot. Maybe there'll be something we can use there. This is all pretty horrendous. This is not too bad actually. Multi-hit +1, just flat out. That's not bad. It's not the best for us right now, but it's not bad. It's certainly worth taking. 5% damage, good enough for me. What's your reliability at? 7. So okay. It can never become worse than 0. Well, stats-wise, well, in numbers-wise, it can, but it's not gonna reduce the minimum, so to speak. So we don't get any negatives from being below 0%. It just requires more for us to gain a benefit. So for the +2 skill range here, that might not be too bad since we are already so low. We could also go Initiated, to be honest. As long as the hero didn't kill anything this turn, +2 multi-hits and -10% damage. No, let's go with longer weapons, to be honest. Yeah, you can see it's at 0%, so we don't. It doesn't even go into 0 or into negatives. It just shows that we have 0. And I think if we have 0 or 7%, it's not gonna make much of a difference. You have something for us? These weird beings, whatever they are. Rejoice, O earth and sea, for I have come with gifts in hand. Why are you helping me? Why does the sun help flowers to bloom? Why does the mother feed the child in her womb? This is my destiny. This is thy doom. Hello. Shorter bows. Oh, short bows variants. Right, now we get access to the steel short bow, which as a base always give mana and plus mana regen. It's quite decent. And then we have the silver short bow, which as a base always gives 10% extra XP. Well, we'll grab it. I believe there are apparently more. Yes, we can also get the mithril, which gives us reliability, and the adamantium, which gives us a base extra % damage. But we need to spend 1,000 action points total to unlock that. Let's see. We're not gonna use our Tainted Essence for now. We will now, I think. We are gonna spread out a little bit our heroes here. Because we don't know where these bosses are gonna spawn. It's completely random, so I imagine you're not gonna be able to do much for the first round, but I think honestly something like every corner is probably not like a super bad idea. Now we cover pretty well, and that's why I really like ranged characters. Let's get you up here actually instead. Maybe something like, It's difficult. Something like this, maybe it's a little bit better. I don't know how much is going to be coming from up here. I think I would like to focus a little bit on having more firepower down here, since it does say that there's going to be a focus from down here. But in general, when there are bosses around, you focus very little on critters and focus on the boss. For now, though, let's continue this. We do have some workers, and I think we are just gonna go ahead and. Can I destroy these? No. What about walls? Can I build walls? I can build walls here. Destroy these for now. Don't know if we need to build walls per se, really. Honestly, let's just get rid of all the buildings that are destroyed, because it might have been a mistake. It might have been a mistake. You can use them to block, of course, because it might incentivize the enemy to attack them instead. But I think for now we're just gonna do something like this. Let's build some something like that. Let's get some walls here to protect the circle a little bit. Was very haphazard, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I hope there's not gonna be too many critters that's actually gonna make it inside the walls. We'll just have to see. Okay, now we have gold, so we need to spend that on getting some gear. Let's see, we have a Tome of Secrets +2, which I think we'll definitely be getting. Just so we have something else, and it is better than a 1+1. We can see the base damage of the Shadow Bolt compared to sort of Damocles is much, much better. It is an extra +1, of course. But we can, yeah, here, even as a +3, it's the base damage is better. So we will definitely be buying that, that's for sure. Axe +4, that's just so good. Hammer +2, Rusty Sword +2. I do like the sword, but the axe is also very, very good. It is inaccurate though. At least the first skill is. We do get the... what's it called? The axe boomerang, which we already have on a scroll, though. Maybe we just want to re-roll this, to be honest. Maybe we want to buy the sword +3, though. The minimum damage is literally the same as the max damage on our rusty sword. I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. We do get a short bow +3, which I think is also highly, highly worth it. Yeah, I really think it is. Wooden shortbow +2. Yeah, we don't know what we're gonna roll into, of course, but we can't really bank on anything here, or just take a chance. Let's see, what is this? This is Hammer of Faith Scroll. It's a chance to stun. It jumps 6 times. It costs 4 mana. Target 1, range 1 to 3. That means you have to be very close to cast it. So this is one of those like melee-ish magic user things. I think let's go ahead and equip this. Right, you still had a perk, and we are waiting with that until we see if we get a what's it called, a crossbow or a hand crossbow. You get that. We could also just switch this one over. To be honest, it doesn't really matter too much to me. You get that instead. These get sold, and we get a reroll. Look at that. We do get a hand crossbow. +3 even. It's not great damage on the quick shot, but it is multi-hit. So instead of doing a, for instance, 200 damage for 1 action point with this, which we are definitely going to grab, we basically get 400 damage for the same amount. or for the same action point. So let's do that. We do have a sword +4, but I think we already bought the +3, so we're not gonna buy this one. I don't think he's gonna be buying it back at the same price. Let's just go ahead and check that out. I don't think he will. No, that's fine. If the store had bought it at the same price, of course we would have bought this one, but they don't, so that's completely fine. This is a meteor ring. That gives us a skill. It does cost 2 action points and 8 mana, but it also hits in a big radius. But I think it's simply too expensive at the moment. Where are we? I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Where are we space-wise? Our melee user has an extra bag slot. One of our rangers does. And that's it. Okay, so we do have room for something. We could grab a potion of stone for our melee character. We also have magic missiles, but we already have access to that one. Let's say steel helm plus. We already have that, so honestly, looks like a reroll, and it's probably gonna be the last one. Stability, immunity to everything. Okay, that's a bit of an unfortunate reroll here. Rusty hammer +3 is slightly better and slightly worse than a hammer +2. Did we buy the hand crossbow or did I miss it? Okay, we bought it. Phew, okay. I was in doubt. That is a lot of accuracy there on those fur pants. We honestly might go ahead and buy both of those. Yeah, let's get some accuracy because we are running a bit low on cash now. And so the more we re-roll, the worse it gets. Let's see. 43 for the magic user. You are absolutely fine. We're not going to touch base on you. Not gonna touch anything on you in that regard. Let's see, 25 on you, 32 on you. So you would get the level 4 ones. Brings you to 37. That's pretty decent, and you get those. Brings you to 35. Could use some accuracy on you, but these are fur pants. They award dodge, so it's a little bit not so good. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. And I don't think there's anything else to use the money on. So we might as well go ahead and re-roll and see what we get. Explosive bolts. We do have a death ray. That is an amazing skill. Amazing skill if you can line it up. But it does kind of require you to be in the thick of skins. But it does so much damage on a line and it just kills so many. Who had the free... Yeah, it was an archer and our melee character, so obviously this would go on our magic user, which doesn't have a free skill at the moment. Accuracy is nice. Armor as well. Actually, do you have anything up here? You do. You have reliability, which I don't think we necessarily care too much about. And the experience gain is wasted now. You already have a pair of Worn Greaves +3, so we are good on that. A Goat Head. Dodge, mana regen, healing received, health and stun chance is all absolutely useless to us. Okay, well, let's go ahead and buy the armored boots. And maybe... No, I think maybe we can afford something if when we sell. But we might be out of luck here. Yeah, 4. Well, we can afford that, but that's not gonna change much. I think these stack. No matter where you how you wear these shields, I think they stack. So we might as well go ahead and give you a shield on your secondary one. Let's see. You have 16 block now. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you actually wear the shield or not. You get the bonuses anyway. Now you have 25. So honestly, that's probably as good as it's gonna get here. Okay, well, That was 25 minutes into the video already, but this is important. This takes time. Let us go ahead and see what this boss actually has to offer us. Okay, minus 20% damage and minus move, okay. Okay, be careful. During a boss night, enemies will spawn indefinitely. The night only ends when the boss is defeated. Boss night has multiple phases, and the night progress indicator will show how close you are to defeating the boss. Okay, I don't know exactly how that works, but I guess it jumps whenever we do something significant. I think this guy is going to join us next turn. So for now... Ooh, what is that? Kindled. The mist has strange effects on these claws. They are slowly being consumed by a bright flame and become ethereal in the process, making them more resistant to physical attacks and projectiles. Okay. I think... whenever we see a harpy spawn here, the next turn it'll join us on the battlefield. So, for now, we are going to focus on just keeping the battlefield more or less clear. You cannot reach here, but you could get 4 kills. It's. Are you being blocked here by line of sight? You probably are by these stupid rocks. What do we have down here? We have you as well, but we have the... we have our Shadow Tome for now. We also get archers now. Archers are nasty. Let's honestly go ahead and do this on you. Kind of takes care of you. We could do something like this. Maybe that's gonna help. Well, you'll be dead in the next turn. You'll survive one turn, but then you'll be dead. Okay. Yeah, one thing we have to remember with you is that your extra multi-hit only lasts until you kill something. Well, you can't really see anything anyway. What about if we stand here? How does that look? No, not really. That's fine. You know what? You'll chill. You will probably chill as well, just because you can't reach anything. I don't want you to getting too close. Don't think you can really reach anything either. That's just how it is on these first couple of turns here for the with a boss fight. I think it's completely normal. At least when I play, that's you have to let them get pretty close, because I at least find ourselves. I want to keep like a kind of close knit on my keep close on my town. Let's see, where does he land? Okay, not quite the next turn, but I assume at least the next turn. On a good note, though, we can get close with you. We want to kill this guy for sure. And I would just love to kill this guy as well, but we also do have an archer, of course. Could do rain of arrows over here, but it doesn't really hit too much. So I think honestly tight volley is probably better, also slowing them down. You do less damage at the moment, but I don't think there was really two ways about it. Maybe a kill. Nice, good crit. Slow you down as well. Could possibly kill, but I don't think we need to. slow you down as well, or kill you altogether. That works too. 45 mana, which means we can definitely go ahead and drink a mana potion with you. Let's see. Now with our tome here, we do have access to Fireball and Lightning Strike as well. Both of which are quite powerful. I mean, a Fireball right there is just extremely good. Yes, very good. It does cost 2 action points though, so that's definitely worth taking into consideration. I think for the rest, we are just going to do some good old attacks. That's a nice crit. Maybe we hit you. Did hit, that's good enough for me. Pull you back. Archer will die, yes. You cost 2 action points, that's the problem. So we need to move you up if we want to have a chance at killing this one. You can kill this one. Please. Oh, son of a gun. We need to use one more. Okay. But then we could do something like this. 3 kills, that's good enough for me. Can move you up. Do something like that. Do something like that. Okay. Probably should have used our potion there, to be honest. Hey, you might get hit. You might get hit. What if I do that? You still might get hit. You actually might get hit twice now. So let's not do that. What happens if I do that? Now you cannot get hit. Good. Then we will do that. We definitely want to protect our archers, because when they get wounded, they get less they get less movement points, and that's bad. Okay. Well, we should see a Harpy. She's gonna land there. Yes. And that pretty much means we're gonna go all out on that one right now. Okay, more Harpies are spawning. Someone get debuffed or buffed. That's completely fine. They're far away. As we can see, they're getting real close now. And we are still far away from winning this one. Okay, you have a nasty amount of health. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to win this one after all, because they have a nasty amount of health, and you're not gonna be able to kill this one in one go. We're gonna mark you. Don't know if we need to, and we're definitely going to assassinate. That's just, I don't think that's gonna happen. Don't think this is gonna happen. Because we have these Harpies as well, and these are flyers. They're quite nasty. Let's see. We have a couple, or at least one target for our fatality. Kill, good enough. We need to keep these clear, so this might not be the best use, but kind of have to. You can drink. You can get a little bit away. That's okay. What can you reach? You can reach quite far actually. Yeah, this is good enough. Slow them down. Miss? That's not good. 30% chance to miss. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, you'll stay like that. I think, unfortunately, we have to move over here. They need some help over here for sure. Let's do that. need to kill these flyers because they can fly over the walls. I think in a turn they can fly up to the walls, and then the next turn they can fly over. Okay. I think we're gonna do something like this and hope that it goes south. If not, that's okay. Well, you're holding your line pretty well on your own up there. Actually, maybe that's a little bit premature. You can do something like, let's do that. Okay. That's not good. Minus damage, that's okay. That could be worse. I don't think the next Harpy is gonna join us until we kill that one. Let's start with the Harpy. Mark. That's honestly, we need to kill this one. There's just no two ways around about it. So let's jump over. Start working on you now. Poison might not be such a bad idea to be honest. So let's get some poison going on you. And how far did we need to go back? 2. Good crit, good crit. You have poison as well, so okay, it's definitely going to die. And it's dead. Good. Then we can focus on this one. Ah, I really needed you to die, friend. Ooh, we have this one as well up here. That's something. You will definitely reach the walls. Final damage, 100 to almost 200. That's... Can we reach with this? No, and we cannot move any further. I think we're gonna go ahead and take it. It's a miss. That's to be expected, I guess. Now getting very close over here. Okay, 3 on you. That's 3 kills here. So let's do that. And a kill on you. Wow, you have very little health, friend. Yeah, you do. That's good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. You can go ahead and use a mana potion as well. So can you. Might as well. There's no reason not to. How's this looking? This might actually look pretty darn decent. Give you a little boop. Very nice. And for the last 2. Whoosh. Very nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad at all. This the side over here is pretty good. Over here, obviously a little bit slow because of the Harpy. Down here, because this is where the pressure is and you're alone. So that doesn't help. Harpy is dead. We are all good. Okay. Okay. That one is buffing. That's okay. Are you flying? No. Still not flying. That'll be next turn then. Yeah, you're getting to the walls. That makes sense. Okay, let's do this one first because that's gonna be pretty quick. Gonna go boop, and we're gonna go boop. We cannot quite make it to the Harpy, but maybe we can get close enough to like lure it over towards us. I don't think so, but you never know. Okay. you, sir, needs to be marked 100%. How is this looking? That is still a 20% chance to dodge. Can we mark again? I think we can. Yes. Then you get over here. Shoot that bastard. And... oh, your lack of range is really hurting us right now, but I guess we have to accept that since we chose it. An extra action point. That's kind of beautiful right now. Let's see. Is that a kill? That's a kill. Then we might as well get a couple of kills here. Yes, because they are... can I hit 2 here? Yes, they are armor piercing, which really helps. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That is not bad at all. Let's drink a potion here, because maybe that's it does not guarantee. Oh well, we crit. That helps. You have 3, so but that doesn't change anything. That would be a kill on you. Almost. Almost. Well, in that case, we can get a kill. Kill. We need to move a little bit first to hit something else. Kill. Kill. Still need to move a little bit. Son of a gun. Okay, well, we have enough moving parts. We can just jump over. Hit. Hit. You're blocking. And we're gonna jump back over. And then we have you. You are in trouble. You are very much in trouble down here, that's for sure. We need to do some serious shenanigans here to keep up. That is, I guess, kind of a start. What does biggest damage you do? Maybe a kill. That's a real shame. I really needed that kill. Should have used Potion of Strength. Let's get some poison going at least. That's a kill on you. And you are not gonna stay outside the walls either, that's for sure. Okay, well, you're jumping away. Good, good. So next turn, we will see a Harpy that hopefully we can unload on. Nice, he did lure them over. Very good, very good. Let's start with you. Bonk. And do we want to do this? It's 2 action points. Sure. So then we can do something like that. Does this count as relentless? No, not quite. If I could stand up here, I could actually kill 4, but I can't. Well, I can boop you, and I can kill... Can I get over here? Yes. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's stand up here. Yeah, this is completely clean. One of the archers is definitely moving down here to this knight, or this turn, to help out. That. Okay, how are we looking up here with the rain of arrows here? 4, 5, actually. You have 4 because of your armor piercing, but you can't reach anything. So maybe that was a bit of a mistake. Do that. Oh, you got a kill on that one anyway. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Now you can go down here. Let's see if we can't take this one down with you. Definitely. Beautiful. Doesn't really matter. They're gonna get close anyway, so we might as well see if we can get some kills instead. Okay. And then go ahead and do something like this. 4 kills, very nice. You got an extra point back. Let's go ahead and smack you. How are we looking up here with this one? You can do it, so you will. Nice, 5 hits, very good, very good. That's a good kill. Also a good kill. Okay, let's... Well, we should get a Harpy this turn. Let's see where it lands. Still have a flyer down here. Will you land over here again? Okay. That's that might not necessarily be too bad. I don't think we're going to be able to get too much damage in on it this turn, but we'll certainly try. Okay. You're the one with the Assassinate Scroll, but we have 0 uses left, so that doesn't really matter. You could actually reach it with the poison if we do this. That's insane. Well, might as well get that ticking, because that's always good. Yeah, that's just not good enough. What we can do though, we could unload on it with just our straight arrow here. You are armor piercing though. You do 3 hits. You probably do more. 50 damage, 40-50 damage per. What about this one? Yeah. Yeah, this one is better. It's not great. We're also not really getting any crits at the moment, so that doesn't help. Let's just for one of them get a kill in on you. Are you multi-hit? No, but I guess we could do this just to get some other damage in as well. Of course, that hits the armor. That is an extra action point, so... It wasn't great. It wasn't great, but it's like at like half health-ish, close enough. And what we'll do with you, since you have such low range, we can't do much anyway. Let's honestly probably should focus down here, since there's not too much getting to the walls this turn up there, so that should be okay. Might want to do some chain lightning here. Should have done that first. Get the flyer. Okay. That was definitely the wrong skill, but that's okay. Let's see if we can do the same thing. I think we're a little bit too far away this time. Okay. I really wanted you to move just a little bit closer there, friend. This down here is a problem for sure. Wall is broken down there. That's not good. We did manage to get this guy up here. The crit as well, very nice. Unfortunately, yeah, we have to go down here. We want to have a chance of doing anything else. Oh, not that one. This one. Can we hit 4? No. But this is good enough. And we can't hit anything else. Okay, well then you can go ahead and brace yourself. They did not break the wall, they broke something else. That's good. And they're too spread out, unfortunately, so actually 4 kills is not bad. Let's do that. Don't need to focus 100% on this guy, but definitely should try. That's a good crit. We could almost get him this turn, but I don't think you can reach. Oh, you can. Let's see if we can get. Yeah. Hopefully. Oh, if this is a crit, then it's over. Good. Okay, that's very nice. That's very nice. And we can take out. You haven't killed anything yet, so you actually still have 4 multi-hits. Okay, well, not the best, but it is what it is. And the chaos continues over here, unfortunately. Let's drink a potion. Let's bomb you. Extra action point. That is actually exactly what we needed. Let's lighten you. Okay, no crit. That's okay. We are getting very low on mana with our mage here, so they are close to being out of fuel. You jump. That's good. That means next turn you're gonna be there. We might make it through this yet. We might make it through this yet. Oh, you're starting to take damage, of course. You also got surrounded. I guess that kind of makes sense, right? Did you take damage? No, you did not. That was close, though. Oh, that might have been a waste of a point, actually, but it's okay. I think we're doing quite okay over here. We can... And we should take one of these out before we go up here and take this one out. We can stand there. Well, we have enough for one of these, so honestly, let's do that. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was unfortunate. Four kills? Well, 4 possible kills. I think that's good enough. Okay, that was good enough. You can go ahead and mark this one for your friend. 10% chance. Still have one. We could use... actually, maybe a tight volley, like right here, would be good, because that is a splitter, and we want to slow him down. Got an extra action point, I think. Kill you, as they have a lot of armor. Okay, we still have 1 point left with you. We are definitely going to see some walls reach down here, that's for sure. Let's... I don't know, kill something. Well, they're not going to be able to enter our town this turn, but they will be able to break the walls. And you land down there. That is not necessarily great news, but it's not necessarily horrible news either. Yeah, we need to pluck her like a chicken. Okay. So if they don't break the walls up here, which they didn't, then we can abandon this side, because we literally now we just need to 100% focus on her, which we will. I think we can walk down here, and then we can pretty much go ham on whatever we have here. Completely just clear this thing as much as we can. Which we definitely will. You can't move any further, no, so you only have like standard attacks left. That's fine. That was still a pretty good clear down here, I think. Didn't get to do much damage on the boss this turn. At least with our archers, but it is looking super clear over here. And what we can do, you can reach with this, and then we will. We'll start working a little bit on her. Our mage. You still have plenty of movement points, so we might as well get the last one on you as well. Yes, that's 1/3 gone. That should be more than enough. For you, though, let's work on this guy. And then we definitely should make our way up here to lure them over. Because we still need to be careful with the flyers. The rest can't move in, but the flyers can still get in and destroy everything and ruin our plan here. Yes, I was about to say, I'm hoping she moves closer, which she did, so... She's definitely dead now. She's definitely dead. We have so many archers that, or so many characters that can reach her now. Doesn't even matter with all the walls are gone. We're just gonna go ham on her. Let's see. Yes, let's just poison or no poison. It doesn't really matter how we do it as long as she dies. You might not even need the poison. I think actually maybe our mage here can finish her off. And there we have it. Very nice. That was getting scary. If there had been another Harpy, that would definitely have been a questionable win. But as you see, as long as you defeat the last health of a boss mechanic, everything ends, and that's it. Once again, a reminder, if you want to see more of this is the last episode for now. But if you want to see this to return to a full-on Let's Play, leave a like and a comment. That's the best way for you to let me know. There are at least a couple more havens. I think there's like 4 or 5 in total. We'll get to see here that this is just one seal of many that we need to break to cast the last spell. And this doesn't really paint a picture of how easy or difficult it's going to be for the rest of the game, because I believe Lakeberg, which is the next one, is going to be a huge step up in difficulty. I forgot to read all this, but the seal is destroyed. The remnants of civilization can fight with renewed hope. The last spell is one step closer. Yeah, as I just explained, we need to do this in several havens to finish the last spell. That's it. We are saved. We did it, right? Right? Not yet. We've done our part. Now we have to wait for the other havens to break their seals. Are you kidding me? Victory. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care.